Eating well is a key part of weight management, but healthy eating may require long-term changes in our daily food choices and eating patterns. If you're ready to make the commitment, we have some tools to help get you started. In this module, we'll discuss the merits of variety and balance in our eating. We'll talk about journaling to build awareness of serving sizes and portions. We'll talk about how to plan our meals, shop smart, and cook simple. And we'll see how even restaurant food choices can be healthy and smart. Let's begin with variety and balance. Healthy eating involves variety and balance. This means including a variety of foods, such as whole grains, fruits and vegetables, milk products, lean meats and meat alternatives, and healthy fats. We should learn to enjoy a healthy balance of these foods on a regular schedule every day. We should also consider limiting eating out and reducing sugary or carbonated drinks. When considering variety, we simply mean crafting meals that feature a variety of food types, including whole grains, fruits and vegetables, low-fat milk and lean meats or meatless proteins like eggs, chickpeas, or lentils. Whole grains include whole grain bread, oats, or barley. Try adding barley to soups or stews. Fruits and vegetables are a great source of many nutrients as well as fiber. Try a new fruit or vegetable each week and include at least one at each meal. Consider adding berries to oatmeal or adding fruit or vegetables like spinach to smoothies. With milk, choose skim, 1% or 2% milk more often. When buying cheese, look for one with less than 20% MF. MF stands for milk fat. 2% milk fat or less is best for yogurt. Lean meats are a good source of protein. These include skinless chicken, turkey, fish, lean pork such as pork tenderloin, or lean cuts of beef such as round or sirloin. Eggs are also a good source of protein. Consider meatless alternatives such as chickpeas or lentils. They go great in a meatless chili. It is okay to enjoy a small amount of healthy fats every day. This means about 2 or 3 tablespoons each day. Healthier fat sources include avocados, nuts and seeds, olive or canola oil, or nut oils. Try mashed avocado on toast. Incorporate a variety of foods in appropriate portions for balance. The plate method is a good strategy to use to see how you're measuring up. To start, make half of your plate vegetables. You can eat a lot of vegetables which are filling, but are low in calories and high in nutrients. Make 1/4 of your plate meat and alternatives and the other 1/4 from grains. Using smaller plates and bowls can help you reduce how much you are eating at each meal. Research shows that when we use larger plates and glasses, we tend to eat more. Choose water and low-fat milk as your main beverages. Calories from other beverages can add up very quickly and offer very little nutrition. Calories from high-sugar beverages can really add up quickly and can lead to weight gain. Some examples are soda pop, coffee with added cream or sugar, sport drinks, or fruit juices. Although 100% fruit juice includes some helpful vitamins and minerals, it also has about the same amount of sugar and calories as pop. When you are trying to manage your weight, a good place to start is eliminating liquid calories. It is also important to eat regularly. Eating 3 meals per day can help to manage hunger and avoid grazing throughout the day. Skipping meals earlier in the day can often lead to overeating later on. This can cause you to possibly eat more in 1 or 2 meals than if you'd eaten 3 meals spread throughout the day. Aim for 3 meals and 1 or 2 planned snacks per day if needed. Eating at regular meal times helps you to manage your hunger and stay on track with your nutrition goals. Paying attention to what we eat is just as important as how much we eat. The words serving size and portion size are often used interchangeably, making decisions confusing. Try to think of it this way. A serving size is a recommended amount to eat, while a portion is how much you choose to eat. It seems that portion sizes have really grown over the years, especially at restaurants. Do you know how much you eat in a single day? Often we consume more than we think we do, or we don't consider all of the details. Extra calories from beverages and condiments can really add up, for example. One sure way to gain awareness is by keeping a food journal. Research shows that self-monitoring through food journals is one of the key steps in weight loss and weight maintenance. It helps gain awareness into what is in your food and will reveal your patterns of eating. This awareness can help create behavior change. Start with becoming aware of when and how much you are eating by keeping a food journal. You can record your journal in a notebook or use an app or a free online resource. It's easy to be confused by what is considered a serving size. Serving sizes are different for different types of foods. Here are some common recommended serving sizes. 1/2 cup of fresh or frozen fruits or vegetables. 1 small piece of fruit or 1/4 cup of dried fruit. 1 cup of skim or 1% milk or fortified soy beverage. 3/4 of a cup of yogurt. 1½ ounces of cheese. 3/4 of a cup of cooked oats. 1 slice of bread or 1/2 of a small bagel. 1/2 cup of cooked rice. 2½ ounces of meat, fish, or poultry. 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. 1/4 cup of nuts or seeds. Or 3/4 of a cup of beans or lentils. Considering weighing and measuring your food portions, compare this to the recommended serving sizes. You can also use visual cues like your hands to help you understand what a serving size looks like. A 1-cup serving is about the size of a closed fist. A 1/2 cup serving is roughly 1/2 of a fist. 1 tablespoon is like a thumb, think mayo or peanut butter. 1 teaspoon is about the size of the tip of the thumb, think butter or margarine. 2½ ounces of meat is roughly the size of the palm of your hand and the thickness of a baby finger. Planning ahead is key for success with weight loss and healthy eating, but sometimes meal planning and grocery shopping can be overwhelming. There's a wide variety of choice in the grocery aisles nowadays, and if we shop without a plan, it's easy to get off track. Effective grocery shopping can be as simple as planning ahead and taking a list. Be deliberate in your selections. Planning ahead helps you stay on track with your nutrition goals and make the best possible choices. It also helps manage hunger in between meals and helps to prevent overeating at mealtimes. When we don't plan ahead, we often reach for convenience foods. Planning ahead and having the right foods on hand helps you make the healthiest choices possible and stay on track with your goals. When you plan your meals and shop from a list, it saves you both time and money. It also helps you keep on track with your health goals. You're less tempted by a food if you don't see it in your cupboard. It helps you to avoid buying foods on impulse that might not be the best choice. Once you have planned your meals and snacks for the week, make your list for the week. Try to avoid going to the store multiple times in a week, as we typically end up buying more than we need. Only traveling the aisles that contain foods on your list can also help keep you on track. Avoid grocery shopping when you're hungry. Try planning your meals and ordering your groceries online. This way, you only buy what's on your list. Cooking simple can be challenging, especially with a busy schedule. There are many things you can do to help with this. Using a crock pot or cooking food in larger quantities and freezing for later can be a real time saver. Have pre-washed and pre-cut vegetables on hand or even frozen vegetables. Frozen vegetables are also an economical way to have veggies to eat. Even putting a simple sandwich or wrap together is still considered preparing a meal. It does not need to be complicated. Add a piece of fruit and a glass of milk for a complete meal. Find inspiration on meal and snack ideas online. Here's a couple of sources. Now that you've learned how important it is to plan ahead, here are a few ideas to get you started. For breakfast, how about 2 poached eggs, whole grain toast, a small orange, and skim milk? For lunch, try a whole wheat wrap with chicken breast, lettuce, cucumbers, and tomatoes. Add a side of raw carrots or an apple, and enjoy with some skim milk. For supper, some slow-cooked roast beef with steamed broccoli and baby potatoes sounds great. Just add a tall glass of cold water. Want a snack? How about yogurt with mixed berries, or a 1/4 cup of almonds, or an apple with a glass of water? Now let's prepare our grocery list. We need some broccoli, apples, oranges, cucumbers, tomatoes, eggs, sirloin tip roast, skinless chicken breasts, almond, skim milk, yogurt, whole wheat wraps, whole grain bread. Eating away from home can be part of a well-balanced diet, but it can be challenging. Restaurant food is often high in salt and fat, and the portions are typically larger than recommended serving sizes. Keep in mind that even the restaurant plates, bowls, and cups are larger than we use at home. Here are a few tips to best enjoy a healthy restaurant meal. Look up the restaurant's menu online ahead of time to see what would be the best possible choice to make. Most times, restaurants will have this information available. Ask for smaller portions or share a portion with a friend. Ask for a takeout container and package up half the meal for the next day. Be aware of restaurant beverages. Don't be tempted by a better deal on larger sizes or free refills. Water is always your best bet.